So, Arsenal 2, Fulham 2, player ratings. You know how this works. Cry in the comments. We don't care. Leave your comments down below. Jez, for anyone who hasn't seen your fan cam, firstly go and check it out. But what's your breakdown of the game, mate?
Crap.
Simple as that. There we go. It was. We're going to get straight into player ratings, people. Sub to the channel, sub to Jez, Arsenal history and more. The link will be in the title. Make sure you are fully following the Twitter account. Nearly 3.5K of you have already done so. That is mad. I can't lie. Yeah, we've already rattled Top Gooners to the point that they're blocking me without interacting with me. But it is what it is. We speak the truth. We speak facts. And if you don't like our player ratings, nobody cares. We're back again for Man United. Anyway, goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale. We signed a new goalkeeper, Jez. And this manager has bottled it 2 games in a row. And today, some people have put him at fault. Bukayo Saka definitely shares the blame. But what did you make of his overall performance? He saved us right at the end when Adama should have scored. But what did you make of him?
Yeah, I think I don't get why he was so far up the pitch with that terrible pass by Havertz to Saka. Saka then hospital pass. Can't really blame him too much, but he's way too far out of his goal. No need to be. And the fact he did the face save at the end of the game, I'll give him a 6.
Let's go to right back. Thomas Partey. They never learn, but Thomas Partey at right back again.
Don't like it. Pointless. Ruining the player. He doesn't want to play there. You can quite simply see that. And I'm sorry, Mr. Partey. I'll give you a 5.
Kivior
came on. Yeah. He was the only player. I did a prediction of a lineup last night, and he was the only difference. I had Zinchenko to start, but Kivior started. I'll give him a 6. I think he did all right.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go to Benjamin White, centre back.
Yeah, Benjamin White. Look. He proved it in his first season. His best position is right back, Mr. Arteta. You clown. Play him there because he's not a centre back, and I'll give him a 5. I don't think he was impressive at all.
Let's go to William Saliba.
Wrong position again. Not your fault, William Saliba. I think you did all right, mate, and I'll give you a 6.
Midfield, Declan Rice.
I'm going to give him a 7 because he was all over the place. You could see he was trying to get that midfield fired up. He was really trying hard, and fair play to the man. I'll give him a 7.
Our favourite player, Shai Havertz.
Absolute clown. I retract everything I've been saying. I've been saying there's a player in him. There is a player in him, but it's not in the Premier League. He's not the Premier League levels. Kai Havertz, you'd be better off going back to Germany, mate. Go back to Bayer Leverkusen because you're just not going to make it in my book. I don't think Arteta has the technical nous to get you to be that levels. You couldn't do it at Chelsea, and I don't think you could do it at Arsenal. And I thought you were bloody awful today. You're getting a 2.
Yeah, I thought he was shocking. Hooked as well. I'm surprised he was hooked, but he was hooked. Let's move to Martin Odegaard, captain, leader, sings the North London forever under his voice. Yeah, goosebumps.
Oh, he's emotional. Yeah, right, whatever. Load of bullshit that is, man. He made a very incisive pass out to Martinelli in the first half, 1-0 down. That was a brilliant pass. He did play. He give it a go, and fair play to the fella.
Yeah, he had a go. He was all right, but
I'll give him a go, and fair play to him, mate. I'm giving him a 7.
Let's move to Bukayo Saka. Scored the penalty, missed an absolute sitter, put a couple of chances on a plate for Shai Havertz. What did you make of him? Obviously, he played them in the first minute.
I'm not going to blame him for that too much, Lee, because it was a shocking, crap, rubbish pass from Havertz to him. He tried to slot it back. He didn't look. He didn't look behind him to see what was the threat was. We always knew that Fulham were going to catch us on the break. They're always going to sit back. They're going to try a high press, and that's what they did. And they caught us out. And they scored, and there you go. But I don't think Saka was brilliant today, to be honest. And I'm going to give him a 5.
Let's go Martinelli.
Martinelli, bit in and out today, I felt. Tried a couple of little bits of trickery, but not that great for me today. I'll give him a 5.
Trossard, hooked at half time. Put a nice couple of balls in the box, but other than that, didn't really do a great deal, did he?
Not really. The only thing I'll say about Trossard, I was glad he started. I wanted to see that because we went all out to buy this guy, and he doesn't get a start. He got a start today. He wasn't impressive, but then again, the way that Fulham was set up in their defensive role to then catch us on the break, I don't think he's that sort of player. I think he needs a little bit more intensity from players around him to give him that support, and so I will give him a 6.
Let's go to substitutions. Eddie Nketiah came on at half time. We all raised an eyebrow, but it obviously worked because he scored.
Yep, fair play to him. I thought when he came on, he did show a little bit of more intensity, bit of ambition, which we were certainly lacking, and we have lacked in the starting first half of all the games we've played so far, which is a major worry to me. We weren't doing that last season, but we know the reason for that, and I'm sure we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But yeah, I like what he did. It was a poacher's goal.
Yeah,
And that's the sort of thing we need, but we need more of it. Butley's not the guy who's going to get us 20 goals a season, and that's what we're lacking.
yeah.
So I'm going to give him a 6.
Let's go to Fabio Vieira. Won the penalty. Probably his best game for Arsenal.
Yeah, without a doubt. Fabio Vieira, he actually gets my man of the match, to be fair. He came on, he was all over the place. He was really trying to mix up that midfield. He did some nice link up with Rice at times, but at times, yeah, he got us the penalty, but sometimes he can be a bit
weak.
Yeah, weak. That's the term. That is the term. And his physicality just isn't the levels. But my man of the match, and I'll give him a 7.
No, I agree. I thought he was class when he came on. Let's go to the other subs. Alexander Zinchenko.
Yeah, didn't really do a lot, did he? Ran around a lot. I'll give him a bang average 5.
Jorginho.
Did he come on? No,
Yeah. As soon as he came on, we conceded a goal.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, class. Yeah, sorry. Another. No. 4.
Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, he came on. I was surprised. I thought he'd come on for maybe the last 10. He did come on. He tried a little bit, but I don't think he's fully match fit. So I'm not going to berate him for that. So I'll give him a 5.
You know how this works, people. If you don't like the ratings, cry. We do not care. We do not care. We will be back again against Man United. Leave your comments down below. Sub to Jez, Arsenal History and More, link in the title. Follow me on Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. Big up to nearly 3,500 of you that have done so far. I do appreciate it. We're rattling everyone. That's how we roll. I will reply to no one. I will follow no one. But you know how this works. A 3, 2, 1 countdown for the manager. 3, 2, 1.
2.
4.
2. Shocking. I tell you what, I'll give him a 2, Lee. He's destroying the intensity and the passion of this football club. The players, I can quite honestly see they're not happy. They're not happy with this stupidity lineup. And this guy will hang himself eventually because I just don't get it. We've got Man United coming up. Man United, Ten Hag is going to look at this and think, okay, he's showing his true colours. He's over complicating things. He's just being an absolute prick. And I'm sorry, Arteta, you're back to prick settings. Last season, I was backing you,
Yeah.
and now you're being a bloody clown because you're
Mate.
actually going to make an idiot of yourself.
Spot on. Mate, the only reason I gave him a 4 is because as much as we raised an eyebrow at Trossard coming off, Eddie actually did something. Yeah, he then hooked Havertz for Vieira, and we're like, okay, cool. But they both did something. Other than that, prick settings. And on that bombshell, mate, we're out of here. What you got coming up, mate?
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, doing a match review of this with Kenny Ken. Then we've got the podcast Monday. Is it Monday?
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. I'm on Wednesday, 100%.
Wednesday night, Lee and Kenny on my show. We'll talk about everything Arsenal as we do. And yeah, I'm doing a little bit more content now. I did 5 shows last week, and not saying I do that every week, but yeah, it's good fun.
Nah, big up. All right, listen, big up to everyone watching. Make sure you smash the like button. We're out of here. Arteta fuera. Para siempre. Mi amigos.
Claudia Crescent.
Always. Para siempre.